Alright guys, what do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the importance of your job. Why is your job so important? And the reason I want to go over this topic is there are a lot of people now who just discard having a job. Oh, you work too many hours. They don't care about you. There's just so many things that people can come up with to justify their means and their actions of not wanting to work. So in today's video, I want to go over why your job is actually an amazing support pillar in your actual life, especially when it comes to your finances. So let's get into today's video. Today's topic is like straight up the importance of your job. Now I know everybody want to be an entrepreneur, everybody want to have multiple rental properties, and everybody want to make 50K a year, 10K a year, a month, 10K a month, 50K a month or whatever. I get it, I do. And a lot of people want that, but they don't understand what that actually implies. And that's what I want to really just go over, because a lot of people want that ideal life, but they don't understand the actual work that has to go into it, because they downplay their job so much. Oh, my job means nothing. They don't care about me. This, that, and the third. And I get it, right? I do. Trust me. I worked at many places. You named it, I worked there. Dollar General, Family Dollar, Comcast, FedEx, Dollar Tree, CMOS, Comet. I worked in a lot of places. Trust me. The idea that your job doesn't care about you, facts, big facts. But guess what? It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And what I mean by that, like, do you care about your job? Like, for real, do you literally care about your job? If the answer is no and the feelings is mutual, hey, let that be what it is. Now, granted, I know a lot of people, including myself, we spend more time at work than we do with our families. But hey, you can change that by actually utilizing your job instead of just going to work to get your money to go enjoy yourself on the weekends because you work too hard. Yeah, I said it, big air quotations. But yeah, a lot of people get their money and they just use it for things that are not actually usable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're actually trying to get to your job so you can get away from your job, use your money accordingly. But don't do the opposite and then expect, what you're really looking for. It's not going to work. But you have to get out of the notion of just downplaying your job. If you use your job the right way, you can actually, leave your job 10 to 20 years earlier than everybody who's ever worked there, your parents, co-workers. But you have to really utilize your job. Well, how can I really utilize my job? Well, like, the one main way to utilize your job is understand that your job is a job. And
like that!
And not just like, oh, well, I just clock in. No, like, realize that your job is a job. And to some extent, you have to care about it. I know a lot of people say, I don't care about my job. It is what it is. But truthfully, to some extent, if it's your job, you have to care about it, because that's one of your primary sources of income. And if you're trying to get to that type of lifestyle, to be the rich and famous and all that, you need a source of income. Everybody has a primary source of income. Now, you can do things on the side. That's cool. But the primary is always primary. That's why it gets the name primary. You know what I'm saying? First come.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
Once your side hustle starts to outweigh your primary, then your side hustle switch places with your primary. Now your side hustle is your primary, and then your primary is your side hustle. But you don't just swap your side hustle with your primary just because, over there you're a boss and over here you're, a grunt worker. That's not how it works, people. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. And if you think that's how it works, I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it big wrong. And for all those out there saying, oh, well, how I'm supposed to turn my side hustle into something if I'm always at work. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Big stack. I myself do 12 to 13 hour shifts, right? Okay, 12 to 13 hour shifts. I work 6 days a week, so Sunday, I have an off day. Even if I go to work at 8 and I don't get off until 8:30, right? Say I come home, drive time be 9, right? Get home, do your due diligence, that shower, restroom, all that good jazz. 9:30. So you spend an hour with your kids, with your family. 10:30, right? 10:30. Yeah, you're tired. You've been working all day. You don't want to do nothing. And that's where a lot of people in their day, they start watching TV. If you really want to turn your side hustle into something, after that 10:30, when you put the kids to bed, you've ate, why not spend an hour or 2 hours working on something that you want? Something that you can actually build upon. For me, I do YouTube, as you see. I also do stock stuff. I look up crypto. I mine crypto. I have a drop shipping store that I am trying. Keywords, they're trying. It ain't going too hot. I ain't gonna stunt with you. But I'm trying. This is things I do extra. So even though I get up every morning and I be at work at 8 and I'll get off to 8:30, sometimes 9:30, but it is what it is. I still make sure I give myself an hour to 2 hours to work on me stuff. And I know what you mean, but dang, what time you go to sleep? Y'all go sleep around 1:30, which means I may not get a lot of sleep, but guess what? This is something that I want. So if it's something that I really want, who cares about sleep? Who cares, bro? I want this. And if I didn't want this, I just come home, my 10:30, we put the kids down, I just pick up the remote control. But I want this. So yeah, I spend the extra time doing what I want. I don't do is disregard my job. Oh, well, it's taking up too much of my time. I got to be doing this. I need all this extra stuff to do this. This is just so much important because I'm trying to build my stuff. I do it after. Why? Because no matter what, I got bills to pay. No matter what, I have things that need to get bought. I have people to take care of, right? Outside of that, when I'm trying to build something, I do it. And I mean, not to just be that person, but I literally have a Sunday. That Sunday, a lot of people I know, they get their Sunday off at the post office. They sleep all day. Because for some reason, people get the notion in their mind that if I sleep all day Sunday, I won't be tired for the week because that way I'm getting extra hours of sleep. No. Check this out. How many times have you been working, right? You work 5 days. Say you get an off day, right? On that day, you do nothing that's actually physically exhausting compared to what you do at work, right? But then right around the 8 to 10 o'clock time frame, your body just get tired. Like you actually been at work. Like you really feel like you're tired. Like all you did was walk around a mall or walk around the house or lay around. But at 10, your body just feels exhausted, like you actually went to work. You wanna know why that is? Your body, it remembers, it learns, it adapts. At this time anyway, you get tired. So look, even though you didn't go to work, your body gets tired at this time. So the notion of, oh, I'm gonna get them extra hours of sleep on Sunday because I ain't got no real good sleep all. This is cap. It's cap. You don't need the extra sleep. Wake up as if you finna go to work. And instead of you going to work, dedicate a couple time frames to that side hustle that you keep saying that you need all the time for. How about that? I'm just saying. And I really want people to understand what your job actually do for you outside of just pay you. Because they do pay you for your time there, right? It may not be what you want to get paid for, but that's what the side hustle for, right? But in actuality, your job makes your insurance cheaper. Your job gives you that possibility of a 401k. I can't even count on my hand how many people I personally know actually max out their 401k or add more. But your job don't do nothing for you. My God, they giving you free money. Just use it. It's a coupon. Here's a coupon. I match you. You ain't trying to get matched. but your job ain't doing enough for you. Because if you really want to be an entrepreneur, go to a person you know who's an entrepreneur or somebody who has their own business. Ask them what they pay for actual health insurance, dental, vision. Go ask them what they pay for. And when you hear what they get paid for, go check your check and see how you want to pay like $5, $8, $10. But then you hear what they paying a month. And then you really think about it. Is your job really not doing enough for you? But at the same time, why not use your job to get what you want? I'm not saying you're finna go to the dentist every year or every 3 months or the eye doctor or the doctor in general. No, but I'm saying they give you those options to use if you need them. They may not be the best out there, but you still have that option versus not having that option. Versus if you were an entrepreneur, you were a business owner, you gotta do that yourself. When you're a business owner, you break your leg or something at work, you better go to work with that break leg. You're gonna be a broke leg person at work. That's what you're gonna be. But at least it's your job. They give you some sort of sick days for whatever. Quit downplaying your job, man. Use your job for what it is. Your job is a stepping stone. A stepping stone for you to get what you want out of life. If out of life you want to buy a rolling, hey, go to work, get you a rolling. Your job was a stepping stone to get that rolling. If your job is to go buy you the new Camaro, go to work, get the Camaro. At that point, your job has served that point to help you get that Camaro. If your job is to get a rental property, use your job as a stepping stone to get that rental property. But nevertheless, everything you buy, you're using your job as a stepping stone to get that item. So at that point, prioritize the things that you want more. And maybe you can be an entrepreneur. Maybe you can have that business. Maybe you can get that first rental property.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Just saying. I'm not saying go out and be cheap if that's not what you want, but I'm saying prioritize. And by prioritizing, you'll realize what it really means to be cheap. Being cheap is not like, that's $10. I'm not spending that because at this other store it's $8. Being cheap is really prioritizing. Oh, I would buy that, but I'm not because I really got my eye on this other thing over here. That's what real prioritizing is, and that's where your cheapness really comes from. But that's just my 2 cents on that. But please, people, stop downplaying your job. Your job has a significant role in your life. Your job can most definitely be the best set of stepping stones that you can ever use to get to what you really want in life. Think about that. In the words of Bruce Lee, be water, my friend.
Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
So most definitely please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this video, because I really want people to understand how you can actually use your job and the actual purpose of your job. And we got to start hustling more, people. We just got to get out there and do it. It's okay to do more. It really is. But it's your boy X here.